my past attempts, I think that was kind of a play on my ego because I just kept on going. For the last, attempt, I would say more than managing, it was more of kind of an awareness, and then just creating that awareness. And I think things fell into place after I just decided to become more aware. Because like you rightly mentioned, the ego. I think I did the coaching with yourself at a later point, and there was a point where I think you were giving me some feedback, and I was kind of arguing with you. Not arguing, but I was defending myself. I was like, no, this is, and then I think that awareness just made me like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, you're seeking help for someone, because I always use this analogy, like, I can't see the back of my head. I've asked someone to look at the back of my hair, describe it for me so I can maybe cut my hair properly. And then I'm arguing with the person that is telling me to do this and do that. And in that moment, I automatically just put it aside, because the ego is something that is very difficult to deal with consciously. So especially in a hot state, like when you're recording, for example. So for me, I kind of do it in a cold state. Like when I sit down in the morning, through affirmations, that's how I kind of managed it. And the other aspect of the ego, which is interesting, is I was thinking about it this morning when I was thinking about this conversation we were going to have, was finding reasons outside of yourself to succeed. So my success or failure at that point was so tied to my identity that I couldn't see. When I started to speak with my family, speak with other people, speak with my wife, I still have the book. One thing I wrote down was, I need to pass the RCA so I can focus on my family and I can spend more time with my wife, with my family. And that's something that has worked in the past for me. Just finding a reason outside of myself. And obviously in that moment, I wouldn't say I was doing my ego, but then in retrospect, in hindsight, I can see that that was me finding a higher reason that I need to pass this exam, as compared to, I failed the first time, I'm in the same surgery, I go back, oh, did you pass? No. There's a walk of shame for 2 days, you lift your head up, you come back again, the fourth attempt, it really does you in if you hold on to your ego. So I think for me, it was just finding that reason outside of myself. So that's what I'm talking about, cold and hot states. In my cold state, I just said, like, see, what do I really want? Why do I want to pass this exam? And I was like, so I can become the GP that I knew I want to be. So I have a lot to give. I think one of my personal missions is to just give patients an experience of care. Everybody can read the ICKS, but if at least when they meet me, let them know that at least I cared. And I was like, okay, that's one. My family was first. This was kind of second, and it was like, okay, this is just a stepping stone for me to accomplish all the things I want to do. So that was another way I dealt with my ego. So in summary, one way was when I was getting feedback, I quickly realized that if someone is telling me something that I'm already doing, or you need to brush your teeth, instead of going like, oh, I brushed my teeth. Okay, like I do brush my teeth, so I'm looking for that advice that resonates with me. That, okay, that's, if someone says, oh, you need to press your shirt, you need to brush your teeth, you need to cut your hair, and I do that, that shouldn't ruffle you. That should just be like, okay, I'm looking for that insight. I'm looking for that advice that resonates from everything we've said today, from taking responsibility to being aware. It might be, yeah, you're all that, but what is that aspect that you might need to improve on? So that's one way to deal with the ego. And then also looking for reasons beyond yourself to succeed.
If you have been struggling with the RCA and have realized that doing it on your own might not be the best use of your time and resources, then book a call with me to see whether I can help you. If I can help you, then we can enroll you on the one-to-one coaching program. But if I can't, then at least you'll get some insights in your preparation. Click the link down in the description below to book a call. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.